Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can see, I am a little bit sick. I was taking rest for 2-3 days. I thought I have to film a YouTube video for you guys and I really want to play with some makeup. So today's video is going to be that. I am going to do a full face using viral makeup products. Like viral makeup products of 2024. These are the products that I have already tested out, I have already used, and I know how the formula works, but still I'm gonna try them out and I'm gonna see one by one what I think about them. Was it worth purchasing or not? Whether this still will be viral in 2025. So we're gonna discuss all of that. We're gonna do a fun makeup look. So I'm gonna start with this e.l.f. Invisible Sunscreen. Now this can be used as a primer. Also this contains SPF 35. I just love using this on top of my sunscreen, and that actually gives me like a extra layer of protection because it contains SPF 35, which is not that much, so you have to continue using your SPF. It should be at least 50. This is what the consistency looks like. As you guys can see, it's a gel based sunscreen. This product actually melts into your skin beautifully. This is for all skin types, does not make your skin oily, gives you like a soft matte finish, as you guys can see. And this is a great dupe of Super Goop sunscreen. I can totally say that. This recently launched in India as well, so it's a little bit expensive, but I guess it's worth purchasing if you are trying to get a primer plus sunscreen type of a product, which is really great. You can see no pilling, no white cast at all. It just glides into my skin so beautifully. Even if you have oily skin, you're gonna love this. Dry skin, you will absolutely love this product because it contains like a moisturizing finish, but it's not oily or greasy. And if you are trying to do your everyday makeup look, I think this is a great option for that. Oh boy, this product, the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion, was everywhere on my feed, and you can totally save. I don't think only in 2024, this was viral before as well. It's a great product. I just love using this. I have used the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter, but this stands out beautifully for me. It's a beautiful formula. It's not very glowing, it's not very oily. A perfect combination of a lotion and a glowy product. I don't know, whatever this contains does not look glittery, does not look shimmery on my skin, which I really love. It's like the perfect product before you use your foundation. Sometimes I use it alone as well, just to bring some more glow on my skin. And you can see how beautiful this product is. Scale of coverage, I will not say it contains any coverage, but definitely it perfects out your skin. Like if you have redness, if you have blemishes, if you have like texture on your skin, this is not going to enhance it. This will actually, you know, softly blend the product, and this will just give you a veil of light coverage, like very light natural coverage. By the way, I use the shade 902, which is light glow, and this is what light glow looks like. It's the perfect match for my skin tone. Most viral cushion foundation. This is the Korean brand Tear. You can get this in India, I think at Nykaa and Tira. So this went viral like crazy, and truly I have used so many cushion foundations before, but nothing can beat the Tear cushion foundation. I use the shade 29 Natural Beige, and it's the perfect cushion foundation for, I think, for any skin type. And they have so many different shades. They have so many different shades for darker, deep, dusky skin tone as well, because we all know Korean cushion foundation, they don't give us that much option, and they all have that white type of color range. But Tear actually listened to us, and they launched so many different shades, which I'm very happy about. So it comes with a cushion like this. It's a very high quality cushion. I really love how it looks, how it fits, and it's perfect for my face. It's perfect for any face. Like the size of this cushion is perfect for any face shape. So here you have, I have used this product so much, you can already see it's pretty messy. So this is what the cushion looks like. So what I usually do, the perfect way to use the product and dab off the excess. Now why I'm telling you to dab off the excess, because this will give you the even application and it will also not look cakey on your face. I love using this product, like whenever for any occasion, for any event, I use this foundation and it looks flawless on my skin, you can already see. And it's very long lasting at the same time, which I really love about this product. I haven't seen any oxidization, but I will see after some time it settles well. Now it's looking very white, but after some time it's going to settle well. So I will say definitely this oxidizes just a little bit, not too much. This is what my skin looks after using the Tear Cushion Foundation. As you guys can see, it's looking flawless. It's very easy to build up the product. You can make it more natural, you can make it more high coverage, you can just dab it just for a touch-up as well. Very easy to apply, very easy to reapply. Asked ChatGPT for recommending me viral makeup products of 2024, and ChatGPT actually recommended me this Huda Beauty Faux Filler Concealer, which is my absolute favorite concealer. You guys know that if I have to carry only one particular concealer, it will be hard for me because I have to carry my Maybelline Age Rewind one as well. It's my absolute favorite. So this concealer is so beautiful. I'm using the shade Granola. You can see how messy this is already. And I think I've used it so much I have to repurchase the concealer. I don't like the messy packaging of this. You can see so much wastage of product, but I just love this concealer so much. I don't know how this works. It gives you a beautiful full coverage, but it looks natural at the same time. It looks like magic. It gives you a natural finish. It's very lightweight, blends seamlessly and gives you a flawless under eye finish. The only concealer which is going to give you a flawless under eye finish, and for a reason. I love this product so much. I think I have talked about this concealer before, so I'm not going to talk too much about this. I just love her products so much. Her products are more towards full glam makeup looks. However, it works for my skin. I'm not a full makeup, like full glam type of a person. I'm more into natural makeup. I don't know how her makeup looks so natural at the same time. But I don't know how her makeup looks, you know, full glam, full coverage, but still so natural at the same time. You can see the finish of this concealer. It's so beautiful. Perfect, like a very soft luminous finish. It gives a matte finish, but it's pretty soft. It's like not super matte or drying, absolutely not drying under my eyes. The only concealer I can talk about, super easy to blend at the same time, very full coverage. If you want a concealer which is going to be full coverage plus natural looking at the same time, I think the Huda Beauty Faux Filler one is absolutely beautiful. The shade Granola is perfect for my skin tone. I love using this as my foundation as well, like as my base product, because of the shade. It's so, like, it matches my skin perfectly. Another deadly combo and a very viral product, again from Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty gave us so many virals. This is the Cherry Blossom Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. I know you have heard about this powder a lot. So many brands came up with so many pink powders, but the Easy Bake formula is unbeatable. I think this is going to be a viral product for 2025, 2026. This product is never going to fade away until unless Huda decides to discontinue this. I hope not. Please don't discontinue this product. I think this contains a mini version as well. So if you want to try a mini one, you can definitely do it. The pink one is my favorite for brightening. And if you want to color correct, or if you have a more dusky, deeper skin tone, the peach one is going to be perfect for you. So this is what the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom powder looks like. I'm in love with the packaging, loving it so much. I'm using it every single day for my makeup, and my makeup looks absolutely flawless after using this. Just look how perfect that is. With the Faux Filler Concealer, it's a cherry on top. Just look at that finish. Wow. it's worth purchasing. It's expensive. My skin is still glowing, but in a very perfect way. I just cannot think of a perfect base routine without this powder. It's absolutely amazing. Plus it's very long lasting at the same time. And I have heard really good reviews about this. So this is my face with the Cherry Blossom powder, and this is my under eye with the Huda Beauty 4 Filler Concealer and the Cherry Blossom powder. You can see how beautiful my under eye looks. Okay, now moving on to our bronzer, blush, eyeshadow, all that stuff. Viral bronzer of the year is the NYX Buttermelt from the drugstore. I think this went viral and NYX came up with so many of their Buttermelt products. Buttermelt blush, Buttermelt bronzer. Do they have a highlighter? I don't think so, but maybe in future they will come up with a highlighter. This is the Buttermelt bronzer and I picked this up in the shade Butter Biscuit. Seriously, it's a buttery product, but I don't think that this is going to be an iconic product or this will continue to be viral in 2025. This is not going to be, because we have so many other bronzers in the market, and this is like a very beautiful, like blendable, easy to use type of a product from the drugstore. But I think we have so much more, and NYX will give us so much more in future, I guess. So that's why I don't think this is going to be viral for 2025. I'm not a very bronzer person. I do use bronzer. The Buttermelt bronzer looks like. I also love using this just on my nose as a nose contour because the shade is very neutral. It's like not too warm for a bronzer. I don't like warm bronzers at all. I just love a neutral undertone product. For blush also, I love using a neutral undertone blush. Not a very warm or a very cool tone blush for my skin. I have a pretty neutral undertone, so I love neutral undertone products. This is what the Buttermelt bronzer looks like. Very easy to use, which I really love. It's very easy to blend. It smells like chocolate, like literally chocolate, and it's not patchy, it's not too powdery, it's not chalky. It's a beautiful buttery type of a product which melts into your skin, but it's very pigmented, so you have to be careful while applying it. I will say make sure to dust off the excess and just tap it on your hands. And now for blush, Patrick Ta, he won the game, I think. This blush shade from Patrick Ta, this is not too much and it went viral like crazy. So you get a cream product here and a powder product here. It's a perfect nude blush that I own in my collection. Contains a beautiful pinky undertone, but it's very neutral at the same time, which I really love. There are a lot of blush like the Road one and so many other, but I'm gonna use it in part 2 maybe. But this blush is absolutely amazing. It went viral, especially this shade, Not Too Much. They came up with so many different shades, but Not Too Much actually went viral because it's the most wearable, basic, everyday friendly blush. I'm just gonna take the powder side. These are also very pigmented, so don't use too much, but it's wearable. That's the only point I really love. I'm just going to use the powder side. Oh, so natural looking. You can see a like flush of color, just a flush of color on my cheeks. A perfect color for my everyday makeup. It's like pink but not too pink. It's like nude but not too nude. It's like peach but not too peach. It's something in the middle which I just love on my face. It looks absolutely beautiful as a flush of color on my cheeks. Gives a dewy finish, a glowy finish. You can use the cream part as it is. You can skip the powder, or you can only use the powder side. It looks, I think this is not going to be again viral for 2025. It's a good blush, but we have so many blush. Like we have, every single brand is coming up with a new blush. So I don't think this is going to be that iconic product again for 2025. Some other product will replace this, maybe Patrick Ta's product only, but there are so many hundreds of blush. Every single brand is coming up with new blush, so I don't think this is going to be a viral product still in 2025, but it's a very beautiful product and I hope it stays viral. Dose of Color recently launched a multi-use shimmer stick for face and eyes. This is going to be the viral product in 2025 as well. This went crazy. Like, imagine the Urban Decay Space Cowboy but in a stick form, but more glittery, more wet. It's a product like that. Dose of Color nailed this product. It's amazing. This is what it looks like. I think this is the first time I'm trying this out in front of you guys, but I've used this product before. This is what the product looks like, and it's so easy to use. You don't even need a brush. You can just apply it all over your eyelid and just go in with your fingers, or maybe just, you don't even have to go in with your fingers. It's a transparent, wet looking product, just like the Space Cowboy from Urban Decay. Like a gel type of a product. It looks like a stick, so you may think it's a crayon, but it's more like a gel product. To use it all over my eyelid, gives a wet finish. This is what it looks like, and this is so beautiful. Look how amazing my eye makeup looks. Just this product, and I'm not even using my fingers to blend it because it looks perfect. It's going to be a great product even in 2025 because this is very convenient to use. You just don't need an eyeshadow palette if you use this for, like, if you are going for any wedding and you want to pack your makeup. If you only have this Dose of Color eyeshadow stick, I don't think you need any eyeshadow palette, because just use this color, or maybe use your bronzer as a transition shade, then use this on top of that, and you will have your entire eye makeup look, and every single person is going to ask you what you have on your eyes, because this, like, your eye makeup look is going to catch all the attention. And you can use some eyelash or mascara, whatever you want, and some eyeliner. This is amazing. I just love this so much. It's very tiny, very compact, very easy to use. You can also use it as your face highlighter as well. e.l.f. lip liners, they went viral because of the amazing color range, and also these are very, very affordable, so you can get it easily from Nykaa. I'm just going to, lip liner looks like it's a perfect neutral brown lip liner. So beautiful, glides very easily, very creamy at the same time. Amazing product. Then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty, the shade Spice Gold. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. It's like a lipstick, but it will give you glossy finish. This is what the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Stick looks like. I just love this formula. It gives you it's a beautiful, glossy, juicy type of a product, which I really love, and it's very long lasting at the same time. Plus this color Spice Gold, it's perfect for Indian skin tone. It's going to be like a nude brown shade, but it's not too much brown, and you don't even need a lip liner with this. I love using it with a lip liner, and it's very pigmented at the same time. Look at the glossy finish. It literally looks like I have applied gloss on my lips. The last product that we have is a setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. This is a dupe of the Milk Setting Spray. This is a dupe of the Urban Decay one. A beautiful product right over here. Makes your makeup long lasting. It's gonna last forever. What an amazing product. Even I can compare the mist with the Charlotte Tilbury one or the Urban Decay one. They don't spray like this. So drugstore, especially e.l.f. is doing amazing. It's, whenever I spray it on my face, it does not feel like I'm spraying setting spray. It's like so smooth and so fine. The mist is amazing, which is really important. How the mist is coming out is very important for your overall makeup. If the mist is very harsh, it's gonna ruin your entire makeup look. Guys, that's it for today's video. What do you guys think of this makeup look? I think my makeup turned out so good. This is my full face using all the viral products of 2024. Let me know in the comments down below if you want a part 2 of this particular thing, because I love trying out old makeup products rather than buying new one all the time. So this is like a really good review type of video as well. Guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.